What is going on, everyone? Griffin here, coming at you with some T-Mat gameplay. And today we're going to be talking about a very interesting build that I tried out recently. I think it works pretty good, so let's head over and let's talk about it. So the start of the build, of course, goes into the Energy Blast primary fire. I am getting the buff damage whenever it hits someone. And then also it goes straight into on maximum damage, buff hit reduces cooldown. So that's level 2. On the level 3, we are buffing the rockets. Whenever you hold your right click or your fire missile button, it increases target area, locks targets simultaneously, and then also on top of that, I increase the burn damage with that. Whenever we go up to the level 5 build, the EMP does a massive shock to enemies, and on direct hits, it dazes enemies. For the talent, I actually chose the Recharger, which reduces the cooldown of the EMP itself. And then going right back into EMP, whenever it gets to that level 6, it does the daze on that. As far as the level 7 and 8, that is where our movement ability, our thrusters come in. On landing, it buffs our movement speed and increases our fly, distance, and duration. And then for our level 9 and 10, it is going to allow us to reload our homing missiles a little bit faster. And then it's also going to buff stamina regen and outside health regen whenever you activate the ultimate ability here. And I think this is a very interesting build. The way that I kind of had this built out was to be able to basically do poke damage with the energy blast and also with the homing missiles, but using the EMP blast as a way to do like close quarters AoE damage, or try to use it as something of a deterrent or an escape. Couple that along with the thrusters allows you to, if you're in a situation where you're getting ganged up on, you can actually fire the EMP on everyone and use your thrusters whenever you fire the EMP to be able to get out of that as quickly as possible. Try to get back and get some healing or position yourself just a little bit better. Overall, I do like this build a ton because to me it feels like it mixes the best of both worlds, where you're doing a lot of single target damage, especially poke damage with the homing missiles and also with the energy blast, but it allows you a lot of maneuverability around the map. That way, if you get jumped on or if you get into a team fight that you're not expecting to get into, if the entire enemy team is pushing into you, it'll allow you to get out of that quickly, at least put some distance between you and the enemies as long as you don't get stun locked out of it, get some healing and apply some more poke damage from range. It also allows you to get in there and do some nice damage over time with the fire damage from the actual homing missiles, and the EMP blast does a ton of AoE damage there. Whenever you engage in team fights, it does allow you to spread a pretty significant amount of damage around to a lot of different people. It also allows you to chase people down if that's what you want to do. If someone gets out, as long as you have your thrusters available, as long as you have a couple of other things at your disposal, it does allow you to get in there and make the most out of the situation. And I use the ult as a way to basically, either back away from the engagement and then ult there to try to deal out a ton of damage to a lot of different people. Or I also try to use it, since you do get some of the stamina regen and the health regen, I try to use it as something as a countermeasure for getting into a situation that I'm not honestly expecting to be inside of. That's something that I do like to do with the ults in this game, especially since the ults in Gigantic, from at least my experience playing the game, isn't like a one and done thing. It's not a one hitter. It is something that does do a lot of significant damage, a lot of significant crowd control, things like that, depending on who you're playing. But it isn't something that's a be all end all unless you are combining it with a lot of other ults or a lot of other characters that are on your team. So I do like to use it as that. Deal out a decent amount of damage, hopefully get a pick here or there, but still be able to get that stamina regen, get that health regen and be able to stay a little bit further away from the fight. I like to use this build as a way to like get in, do damage, get out, or if there's a single target that is very critically wounded, to try to use it as a way to move in and jump on that character and get that enemy out of the game. But that is my current build with TMAT that I'm very much enjoying. Please be sure to let me know what you think in the comments down below. Have you tried this build? And also, what is your favorite TMAT build? Please let me know. Also, be sure to check that description for links to Facebook, Discord, and Twitter. Those are the places to contact me. If you haven't already, please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. If you've already subscribed to the channel, then consider hitting that join button to become one of the 256 crew members. Lastly, on Thursdays and also on Sundays, I will be streaming here on YouTube, so if you're interested and available, please feel free to stop by and say hello there. Thanks for watching, guys. That was bad. That was a bad move on my part.